See this spooky scene, Mrs. Chef?
Yes.
Ooh, spooky.
Spooky.
We've made it to downtown Natchitoches. Well, we couldn't pass through central Louisiana without stopping through the oldest city in Louisiana. And, you know, every year or every season they change up the seasons nice. So we got the fall season going on here. And of course, they do the big Christmas light display on the Cane River down there for Christmas time. Fall decor, Mrs. Chef. It's extremely windy outside. You can see by the way the flags are blowing.
There's a wind advisory today.
Yeah, wind advisory, like 60-mile-an-hour gusts. So I'm trying to film inside instead of getting outside to film because I don't think you'd be able to hear me.
I would live in this town just for this little river area.
Yeah, the Cane River is such a beautiful area. We almost bought a house here 2 years ago.
You can go back and forth. It's cheap. And it's all decorated for Christmas. It's so pretty. I wonder if we can find you can find
So if you're new to the channel, you may not have seen the films I've done in the past here. I've done quite a few films over the years from this location. This is the town they used for the filming of Still Magnolias. If you remember that old Dolly Parton movie from back in the day, this is where it was filmed. And Natchitoches here. It's supposed to be the best meat pie, but I got some last time. I didn't care for it too much myself. I've had much better. But yeah, if this looks familiar and you have seen that movie with Julia Roberts and Dolly Parton, looks a little familiar. Like this church over here was used. These steps to this church were used right here. Wasn't this for the wedding, Mrs. Chef?
I think so.
Yeah, that was the one they used for the wedding. I've only seen that movie one time, but I do kind of recall. I know that was used.
Okay, this house was used. This was the aunt's house.
Yeah, that's the aunt's house right there. But a lot of these houses were used in filming the movie. Yeah, I don't remember. I think this house over here was used, wasn't it? Anyway, a lot of the houses were used. So one of the things that was interesting, I did watch a documentary one time about the filming of that movie, and Dolly Parton said that it was, they were doing the, we call it the filming of the Christmas scene out there with the Christmas lights and all, and it was July, right? Something like that, July or August. And if you know these parts, this is very sticky, swampy area, very humid, very hot and muggy. I can only imagine being dressed up in coats and everything in July. It had to be miserable. It's a good thing that Tammy Faye Bakker wasn't in that movie. She'd have looked like a Christmas tree herself. All that makeup, mascara going everywhere. Here's the Northwestern State University. It's a pretty campus, yeah. Very beautiful. All the gigantic oaks and all. This campus here was also the very last show of Jim Croce. Died in a plane crash just after takeoff from this area. Alright, we're gonna stop here at T. Johnny's. That good pork product. These are so damn good. That's why I call them crackling, because they like crack. Even though I'm not hungry right now, these are just delicious, Mrs. Chef. So if you're on the road, me and Mrs. Chef have a term for this kind of eating. We call this vacation ass. Because you ain't going to mess around for a week when you get done eating all this crap on the road. Alright folks, I was doing a little late night splitting there. Anyway, I got the big pile of oak here, and this is all cedar. See in there. And I got some kind of, this is in the birch family. It's really a white looking wood. Makes some pretty furniture. Anyway, yeah. Got a nice little pile here I'm working on right here. And as you can see, lots and lots and lots of firewood. So I got an order coming, going out here in a couple of days. So a lot of this will be gone, and we'll replace it.
Crazy. Lots to burn, so gotta get on it. Sure you're not. It's weed eating. Since weed eating.
Wish y'all could see this sunset in person, because it's beautiful. Camera don't do it justice. Well, we would like to thank you for joining us today. Miss Kitty would like to thank you. This is Fat Kitty. Mrs. Chef would like to thank you. And yeah, thanks for joining us on our adventure. We'll see you guys next time.